Should I be flexing the whole time?
Welcome to another episode, season 2, episode number 2. We are live at Iron Muscle and Fitness. Here we are with Alex England. That's
Yo.
the man, the Marine, Oorah.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard that in a long time unless.
I love that everything. I think it's better than Hoo-yah. Oorah, Hoo-yah, and Hua. Ooh,
It's just a bunch of grunts. It's just you're just grunting at each other. That's how we talk.
Hoorah.
Yeah, every military branch they just teach you how to speak in grunts to each other.
Oorah.
Yeah,
I know what you're saying.
I know exactly what you mean.
Exactly. We are here at the gym. Like I said, we will be just talking about why he started this gym, and as you see, military brothers, we love the military. I love the military. I like the grunting. Oorah. You might hear that a couple of times throughout this episode. So anyway, we're here with Alex, and we're just gonna be talking about the gym and what he plans on doing with the gym, if he plans on growing it or why it's important to the community. So, Mr. Alex, who are you?
Well, my name is Alex England. I own Iron Muscle and Fitness, this haven of strength and power you see behind you.
Oorah.
And I pretty plain, honestly. If you know me, you know I'm just a dude that loves lifting, and I enjoy watching other people lift. It's kind of my thing,
That's kind of the basics of gym life.
Who I am, I guess, is kind of summed up into this place now, because this is who I am. This is my purpose at the moment right now. Yeah,
this is your purpose.
Yeah.
And I came to this gym. I heard my wife told me about the gym, and I was like, in North Liberty, we used to see this building before it was a gym. We see it. It was like, that would be a nice spot. And then all of a sudden, boom, they started working on it, and boom, she came in and saw it. She was impressed, and I was like, okay, let's go see. Because I was at the other gym, was it ICE? No, ACE.
Yeah,
in Plymouth.
Yeah.
I was there. I think he was in the military too. So I try to support anything that has a military stamp on it. If it's the owner is military, I try to support that. So I was out there, but that drive was getting annoying. Annoying. So
travel is the number one thing for people.
Oh my gosh, that travel will kill anything that you want to like. You're like, I need to go to the store.
Yeah, not today. South Bend's about 10 minutes away, but not today.
Not today. I don't feel like going.
Yeah.
Not today.
I remember when your wife came in to look at the place, and she was like, I got to talk to my husband. He's a little bit picky with what he likes, and I don't know if he's going to like it, so I'll bring him in. Yeah. And I was whenever you came in with her, I was like, I hope he likes the place.
Oh, I came in, I was amazed. I was like, the size of it, it seemed like small, but actually like walking through it and then seeing all the equipment, I was like, this is the gym.
Yeah.
This is the gym. So
it's got everything for everyone. And then you go into the little back corner and you got like the powerlifter area, which gets a lot of people's attention because you think it's just a fitness center, I guess, and which it's everything.
Right.
It's if anything, it's a hangout too. That's why I love it so much.
Yeah, when you come through these doors, you don't feel intimidated by the massive specimens that are walking around in the gym. You don't feel it. They make you feel welcome. It's a different environment. It's a different environment being here. Military life, but how was that like for you? How did that have any, like, I don't want to say, like, did it push you to be like, I want to start up a gym, or did it sway your decision on what you were going to do in life after the military?
Honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do. All I knew is I wanted to get out and start working as fast as I could, because you get that little bit of break, like you were talking about earlier. It's just kind of kills your motivation to do anything. So when I was in, I knew that it changed me for the better, because in high school I was kind of a turd, for a lack of better word. And so it really changed me to be more driven, I guess, if anything. When I was in, you can't see the stuff when you're in, because you're just sitting with your boys and you're partying, having a good time.
Right.
Then when you get out, you kind of realize that I want to do something.
yeah.
I need to do something.
Exactly.
You don't really even want to. You just
You
need
need to be
for your
doing,
sanity. Yeah.
Gotta be doing something. Yeah, that's exactly how. Like when I got out, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I got out after the Navy. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just know I needed to be doing something. Like that's that.
Yeah.
Like I felt like when I was in, I was like, man, I can't wait to get home. I get home, I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna wake up, enjoy the pay. My money was still coming in, so I'm gonna enjoy that pay, and I'm gonna just relax. And then I think 10 days into that, I was like, this is overrated.
Yeah.
I need to be doing something.
Waking up at noon and you're like, what the hell am I doing today?
I need to be doing something. Like, what is going on? The noise that you're hearing right now is a male that is pushing the walls down in this gym. He is leg pressing 1,000,000 pounds. You hear the grunts. He is working. Everyone should have woke up and did some type of grunting. You should have used some exertion out of your body this morning.
Even if it's your bones cracking. Like me when I wake up in the morning, you got to spend about 10 minutes stretching because you can't put your socks on.
That's life after the military being broken down.
Yeah.
Life after the military being broken down.
Everyone has a bad back. Everyone has a bad back.
Yeah, from here down, it burns. Like even driving from Walkerton to South Bend, it started tense.
Yeah,
like it.
Yeah, and you're like, hey, this shouldn't be happening. All I'm doing is sitting on my ass.
Just sitting and driving. Like why is this hurting?
Yeah,
what is going on here? But so we transitioned from the military. We here now. We're sitting at home. You got to do something. What gave birth to Iron Muscle and Fitness?
Well, really, it was. I wouldn't be correct if I wasn't giving all the credit in the world to my dad.
Yeah.
Because when I got out, he was the person there for me to say, "Here's your job. Here's your pay. You're doing this." Mm-hmm. And I was like, "Okay." Like I didn't know what I was gonna do. If he didn't have that for me, I would have just been job searching like crazy. Mm. And you know how it goes with job searching after you get out; it's ridiculous. But yeah, he set me on the right path, gave me a good job, worked up to everything I had, and then he had this idea of he always had a gym. Like we always had a gym no matter what growing up. It was either in the basement of the house, it was in his offices with Unique Tooling right now. It was always a gym around. And so he opened it to the public for free. There would be people going in there for free, working out.
At the house?
At his office.
Okay,
in the basement.
okay.
And it would be a lot of the high school guys. They would come in, work out, get strong, and then he just opened it up for everyone. That's how he was. And then he had the idea. It was getting to where there were so many people in there that we needed more space. And so we sat her down, got together, started talking, and he came up with the idea, and I said, "Yeah, it's cool." And that's kind of where I left it. I was like, "Yeah, that's a cool idea." I didn't think anything of it. Yeah. And then I want to say it was a few months later, and we were still talking about it. He just, "Hey, we got a building," and that's when it hit me. I was like, "Shit, we got a building."
It's about to happen.
Yeah. And so from then. Actually, Kevin's in there right now working on the treadmill. We had Kevin, we had Baby J, we had so many people that came in here for labor that just made this place. People see me as the face of this place, but what they don't understand is how much goes into it and how many people were around the working parts.
That's nice.
And even the kids that got the free membership to that gym over there, when these spin bikes came in, we had a bunch of spin bikes. They were here in the dead of winter, unloading them off the semi. So it really was built by the people who wanted, by the community.
By the community.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But it was great. Like I couldn't have personally done this by myself whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I give credit to everybody else around me.
That's awesome.
And I do the daily activities here.
Right.
But what I don't see when I'm gone is these guys picking up, like you guys picking up after everyone, wiping stuff down. Having a 24/7 facility seems like it's scary. Like, who's gonna pick up? Who's gonna clean up? When you have a crew like the people at Iron Muscle and Fitness, it's insane. Like in my wildest dreams, I would have never imagined I could walk into a gym after 2 days of not being in it and everything being clean.
Yeah, that's a community-based business. That's awesome because the people that come here, from what I've seen, everyone cares. Like, you don't. We have the chalkboard that says rack your weights, but for the most part, I see the weights are always put up. There's no bars. It's like there's nothing. Just you don't come in here and feel like it's just dirty.
Yeah.
Like, to our standards,
Yeah.
Like, I see dust.
Yeah.
Where's the white gloves?
Dust,
There's dust somewhere in here. This place is not clean.
And you go to sweep the carpet, and then all of a sudden you spend 2 hours sweeping the rest of the place.
You're supposed to sweep the section, you end up the rest of the place. I gotta get it clean. Yeah. So, but for the most part, this place it's awesome. And like I said, when you come through the doors, through Iron Muscle and Fitness, when you come through these doors, the environment, you don't feel intimidated, or you don't feel like I don't want to be here, or is someone looking at me wrong, or you don't get that feeling when you come in. I come through the door. I'm ready to lift some weights. Hoorah!
I'm ready to train.
I'm ready to train.
Yep. I kind of go through the same thing. Like as you guys come through the door, you're ready to go. I have to I'll grab my gym stuff. You'll see it all set out on this table, like in the lounge area. And that's my mental thing. And then I walk in there and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm at the gym because I'm here all day.
Right.
So it's work. So I have to grab my stuff, put it in a certain place, then look at it and be like, okay, it's time to go to the gym. And then I just walk through these doors and I'm at the gym.
Yep. On our drive here, we're getting ready. We're getting pumped up. We discussing what we're going to do. And then as soon as we get through that door, we're ready to go.
Yeah.
We're ready to go. Usually I come in, I see you, we'll talk, or I see someone else, we'll talk it up, and then it's weightlifting time.
Yeah.
It's a great environment. So if you live in the surrounding area, the community has helped put this gym together, and you'll feel that once you get here. But if you're in the surrounding area, Walkerton, was it Coons Lake?
Walkerton, Coons Lake, Lakeville, La Paz, North Liberty, even LaPorte, like
LaPorte.
on the outskirts of LaPorte,
yep.
And south side of South Bend. It's just there's never in this area. I shouldn't say never because I don't know. I'm not old enough to know, but as long as I've been around this area, I haven't found a gym that's open 24/7 to the public. I know they're around everywhere else.
Yeah.
Like I have to mention East Race Muscle. I have to. My coach
Mike,
great gym. If you're in the west side of South Bend, anywhere in there, check them out too.
They are awesome. Great. I like that gym. So I went to the Plymouth one, Ace Fitness.
Yep.
I keep wanting to call it Ice, but Ace Fitness, and not bashing that gym or anything. I've been in that gym before, and the environment is just different. Like it's just everyone. When you go to when you go to a gym, you just feel different things. So like I said, this gym is just you come in here, you feel welcome. You feel like you're about to do some work. It's not a competition with anyone. Don?
Don,
the older guy. He does competition fitness, right? Or
he used to be a competitive bodybuilder when he was younger.
First time, probably my second time seeing him, but this is my first time interacting. And he gave me all types of tips. Like that stuff is very rare. I was at Ace. I never talked to anyone there. So again, this is not bashing Ace Fitness. This is just saying every gym has its own environment, and this gym has a great environment, and it's fun to be here.
And with that being said, everyone has their own environment they like,
exactly.
Obviously. And this one is like, if you want to come in and you want to smash a PR, you're gonna have everyone yelling. They're gonna be. And when you get off that bench or whatever you're doing, I mean, you could be doing a sick curl session, and you're amped, and everyone's going to be amped for you. That's just how it is.
That's what I'm saying. The environment. Every gym has a different environment, and here everyone is uplifting. They want to see you crush whatever number you're trying to crush, and when you crush it, if you're not following them on Instagram, what's the Instagram page?
For Iron Muscle and Fitness, it's just Iron Muscle and Fitness.
Iron Muscle and Fitness. And they post when they're doing their squats or deadlifts, and you see how exciting and pumped up these dudes are about crushing the numbers. And I'm just saying, I used to work out at Charter Fitness. It wasn't that type of environment. That gym was massive, but it wasn't that type of environment where we was like, whoo! It wasn't like that. I went to Planet Fitness. I'm not even going to talk about Planet Fitness. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings because I'm not even going to talk about Planet Fitness. But every gym has its own environment, and that's what it is. So, but this gym has a great environment. So you definitely need to check it out. You need to come here. So I guess we already talked about why it was built here, because the community put everything together. They were the driving force behind it.
Yeah, and I just felt like it needed to be done. And I know there was other people that had the idea. Everybody had the idea.
Yeah.
And it's just putting that plan into motion. And once it started, I've had help, like donations of things, like donations of weights, bars, just buying things. Like, and I didn't know that would happen. In my head, it was, I'm building this. I need to put stuff in it. I need to do this, and that. And I was saying I too much. And now if you hear me talk about the gym, people ask, like, why do you say we? Why do you say we? You're the owner.
Awesome.
But I just talk about it as a we, because not all of this stuff in here is mine. Like, it's everyone's. And people that donated it too, I was like, well, you know that maybe it could get bent, scratched, dented. They're like, I don't care. What am I going to do with it? So, yeah, it's truly built by the people that come in here, honestly.
That's awesome.
And it's made great by everyone.
That is awesome. So when we talk about gym environments, do you feel like gyms are like clubs, like biker groups, like
a clique kind of?
It's like a clique.
It is. It is and it isn't. So you feel like I want people to feel when they come here and they meet like the group. Like you've been in here when the group is in here. You know, there's like a lot of people, a lot of guys, and you feel like you're a part of that. And you don't feel that way because it's like, I'm part of this gym, I paid the money, I paid to feel like this. You feel like it because everyone makes you feel welcome.
Right.
And it can be from down to the high schoolers up into the oldest members we have here. Everyone feels like they're part of this. Like when we're out here screaming and yelling for squats, you see people poke their heads out that are, on the treadmill. Like, so everybody wants to be a part of that.
Right.
And you do have your, and I got the kids that go to high school, they wear their Iron Muscle and Fitness shirts. And that's something to them, like they're part of this gym.
Taking pride,
and you kind of got to have that because everybody has their training partners or their training groups. Not everybody has a training environment, like a gym that they can go to, and everybody feels like you're all doing your own separate things, obviously.
Right.
But like I said, when one person's doing something, you see the bar loaded over here, you stop what you're doing, you walk over, you crowd the bench.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. And that's where you get that click feeling from. You feel like everyone's your friend, and everybody is, and it's kind of hard to not have that.
Right.
If you have a good environment, it's really hard to not feel like the people that are around you are your friends. Even if you don't go to dinner every day, like if you don't hang out at all,
right,
you're still hanging out in the gym, whether you realize it or not.
Yep, that is exactly. This gym, guys, need to check this gym out. Need to check this gym out. I think we covered a lot of things.
I see Jordan saying mention the classes that we have here.
Oh yeah.
I have.
Put up.
Yeah, you want to go with this?
We're gonna get to I guess we're at the end of it. We covered everything, so we're going ahead and talk about. It's my little call to the action to the community and the surrounding areas. Just if you haven't checked out a gym or you've been wanting to come to a gym, you just don't know where, and if you'll be a good fit, and you're worried about how you look or if you're too small or whatever, don't worry about any of that. It's a process. Yeah, none of that matters. When you come through that door, you're gonna feel welcome, and that's gonna motivate you to get to wherever you want to be. Period. Like, you don't have to feel intimidated or scared or anything. I mean, there's a couple of big people that I've seen in here already, and they don't look stressed out or depressed, and they're motivated to be here. So if you're in the surrounding areas, check this gym out. Just come. I did a walkthrough. Come walk through and just feel how it feels.
Walkthroughs are free. You can smell it. It's free. I mean,
you can smell it, and it doesn't stink. It's a great environment. It feels different coming through those doors and just seeing everything. Again, it's a veteran-owned operation. The community got behind them. They created something for the community. This is uplifting the community. So be around. If you're around, be here. Support the business. Support the business. So let's talk about things that you got going on. What's upcoming? What's next?
I think it was like a couple months ago. We had a competition. It was called Beat the Beast, and people signed up, and it was a bench press and deadlift competition. So I want to take that because everyone loved it. It was a good time. I want to take that and add it on to like an every few month thing. So next competition being something, and then everything is going. Eventually, it's going to hit everybody's niche. So say you're like a power lifter. We did the push pull type deal. Say you're this, you're that, you're a bodybuilder. Everybody's going to have like. I take ideas from everyone.
Yeah.
Like owning a place, you hear people's ideas that they've never been able to express to anyone else.
Right.
So you take that and then you try to work it in your own way. But usually I just end up going with somebody else because they're smarter than me. So, but hold on, I'm sorry. He's
empowering the people. What more do you want? You got to come here. He's empowering the people. Okay, go.
Yeah. Moving on. My goals is just to have just to be here. Like, my goal isn't even to be the richest business owner in the world or to make money. Like, I just want this to be a place that stays like this. And obviously you have to move forward when you're going through things. My moving forward is just buying equipment. Like, that's my thing. I just like buying equipment. So that's a good thing for you guys too.
Yeah.
But, and I just got a text yesterday actually that we're going to be bringing in a yoga instructor. So that's where our classes, we have spin, rip, Tabata, and now we're adding yoga. So we have really great instructors that take care of all that for you. As you can see, I'm not going to be teaching you yoga. I'm sorry. I don't even think I can touch my toes. But yeah, and just really, I just want it to grow. Just grow into something that everyone loves. And everyone comes, hangs out. Like, I wouldn't mind just having this as, like you see, I have the lounge out there.
Yeah.
I invite people to come in, sit down, bring video games. Like, just do what you do at home. But if you feel more comfortable here, do it here. Like, and the future of this place is endless. Like, there's endless possibilities for me. That's what's great about having a gym.
Yeah.
You know, you can always add stuff. You can take stuff out.
Yep.
And with members like this, you don't need a lot of ideas because everybody else has great ideas already. So
okay. Well, we covered that. Any special thanks to? We already heard him give thanks to Kevin and some other people. Any more shout outs to the people the pushing force?
Yeah, well, obviously my dad, I said he's the reason if you see him out, you could thank him for this place too, because it wouldn't have happened without him. And then obviously my mom too. You know, you got to thank your mom. It's like I'm accepting an award. Where's my Grammy? You know, but like just the people that put it together and the members, the community, the members. Who would I be if I didn't thank them? You know, like, and the people who made this building. Like I said, Kevin, Baby J, everyone that put the stuff together. Like, just the members. Like, that's the people I want to thank the most, is people who have taken this and made it their own.
Right.
Like, I didn't know. Like, honestly, I was scared when I first opened it, because you never know. It's a small town. Obviously, it's a great town, a great small town, but you never know. You take that risk, and you're like, if people are going to love it, they love it. If they hate it, then I'll move on. But from the second I opened that door, I knew. Like, I could tell the look on people's faces when they walked in that it was great. And you can't beat that feeling of having something that everyone's like wants to be a part of. Or every day you have somebody in. Even if they don't sign up, I love when people come in to walk around. Because it's basically like showing off your trophies. You're just like, look, I could do this, that. And their number one thing is somebody going to be there to help me if I need help? And you know me, and you could catch me in there on the couch lounging all day. I'll come out and help. I have no problem whatsoever. And yeah, I want to thank you for having me on here for the exposure and whatnot. And I know that you love the place. Everyone loves it. It's just great, dude. Like, I don't know if people don't really understand, like, they're like, it's a gym. You know, what are you're doing this, you're talking so great about a gym, but you have to feel it.
It seems ridiculous that I would have a conversation about community and tying it to a gym, but if you were listening and paying attention, the community, his dad had an idea. He thought it was a good idea. He didn't really move on it until the building came, and then the community showed up, and this is.
Yeah, this isn't. I'm the face. Like, basically, my face is here. Like, you see me every day, but what you don't see is the people behind the scenes doing everything.
The driving force.
Yeah.
So when I say that I'm going to talk to people who are doing stuff in the community, this has been done in the community, whether it's South Bend or Report, North Liberty, Walkton. If people are doing stuff positive inside the community, this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about things that affect us, but we're also going to talk about things that are uplifting. This is uplifting. This environment it's a great environment. So you definitely should check this gym out if you're in the surrounding areas. Even if you're in South Bend, you're far away, and you want to come see what I'm talking about, you want to see and feel what I'm talking about, come. Like I said, the walkthrough is free. Come and see and have a conversation with him and see how this is a nice place. He's a cool guy. The people here are awesome. It's a great environment. So.
And if I look angry, I'm not, I promise. It's just my face. So you can always come up to me no matter what. And if you guys are around tonight, around 5, I have a crew from East Race is coming in. They're coming in, hang out, group of guys and girls. They're just going to come in, lift some heavy stuff. So if you want to see some feats of strength, and I'm going to have the crew here. Iron Muscle and Fitness crew is going to be here, so it's going to be a madhouse, but it's going to be a good time.
A lot of clanging and banging.
Yeah, going to be some big numbers put up.
So make sure you check that out. Again, thank you for tuning in to this episode. Again, follow him, Iron Muscle and Fitness.
Yep, on Facebook and Instagram.
Go to the Facebook page, like that, share it, comment. If you have any questions about the gym, they can put it on there.
Yeah. You can either message the Facebook page, message the Instagram, or my phone number is all over the place. Yeah. Like, it's on the website. It's on the outside of this building. Like, just call me or text me, and I live a minute down the road. I'll show up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what time of day. But if it is like 3 a.m, call me a few times, and then I'll answer. You just have to keep calling, and then I'll answer.
He's always open. He's always open. You can contact him. So, with that being said, don't when you come here, don't worry about the pain. Don't worry about the stress or anything like that. When you just come, see through it. The goal is to get bigger or get smaller. So that's the show. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't go anywhere. Season 2, episode 3 of Bama Bowl show next week. All week we're talking football. with Bama Bowl. So make sure
it's time.
It is time for college football. College football next week. I'm doing a week show with Bama Bowl, so make sure you tune in here. On the Facebook page. Tune in and make sure you catch all that. We're gonna talk Monday. We start off with the Pac-12. So make sure you tune in to that. And until next time, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
See ya. Thank you.